we go. We got a variety of transplants right here that we're going to do. Each of these requires 1 square foot. So this is your traditional bell pepper that we have right here. This is going to require 1 square foot. Okay. There's another traditional bell pepper as well, which will require 1 square foot. We got some cabbage right here. 2 cabbage right here, 1 square foot also. Hello, more peppers, 1 square foot also. And this here is what is referred to as a kalelet snowdrop, which is basically a hybrid between a Brussels sprout and a kale. Never tried it before, trying something new. And right here what we have is our basil. So as you see, we're doing 1 square foot per each of these. All of these require 1 square foot. Once again, we have our peppers here. We have our cabbage here. More peppers. This is the kale Brussels sprouts hybrid, and this is basil, right here where my hand is at. We're gonna go through the transplant process here very soon.
Is this okay?
Yeah, sit it right in there. Then when you come through too though, come in with it and
Oh, okay.
give it that foundation and get it in there, you feel me?
Kale collard mix, once again. Got us a big hole over here. As you can see, dig it nice and deep, so as you take your transplant right out, root structure, this is watered very well, root structure there, place it in there, cover it up, push it down a bit, and we may do a lot of support sticks with some of these because it's quite windy out today. It is quite windy out. So yes, we'll continue to finish this bed up with transplanting collards and peppers.
Okay, peace family. Here we got some zucchini here. You see one of our zucchini is growing very strong. We got another one here trying to do his thing, and then these other 2 are kind of struggling. So what we're going to do here is transfer these, give them some more space, allow them to root more independently, and hopefully we see better results and growth with these. So here we have our little transplant containers. What I start off with this, since I got so much soil, I'm gonna slowly empty this out. I'll empty it out actually over these. As we see, it's a nice little root structuring system there. I'm gonna start with the one that I feel like is the strongest, and with this, you just kind of just slowly, lightly grab it. Because you want to keep some of the root structure, or majority of the root structure as you can. We got the root. I'll now bring it over here. Use this, start to fill it up. And slowly but surely, of course, this will be fully filled. And we will hope to have great, strong, continual growth with this zucchini now that it can root and not compete for any space, okay? So this is what we call transplanting or potting up. And that is basically, for me, my ideology with that is to get certain plants that may be struggling or may be competing for root structure space, and or as we see over here, aren't growing as strongly as you like, or as you would like them to transfer them, give them independency, and hopefully they'll grow much stronger. Ashe. Peace. Once again, we back here. We're going to transplant some tomatoes. These tomatoes are looking like they're kind of struggling in here right now, but they have sprouted up, so I'm going to transplant these again, give them more space. So once again, I'm going to turn this over diagonally, or almost turn all the way over, let that pop out. Luckily, it popped out and landed flat. I kind of had it fall. Ideally, you don't want to do that. Then you put in here, add some more soil here, and hopefully we'll get better growth with this, being able to grow independently all by itself. And once again, this is a tomato right here, family. There go your tomato. All right, so as you see, we got this tomato right here, unlike this one with a support system. This has a little bamboo stick. So what we're gonna do, just found a stick out here in the garden. We're gonna come down here and push this stick deep in there, give it that foundation, and kind of come in between and let the tomato just sit right there
and kind of hold itself up on this stick. As we move forward, it'll start to get its strength and foundation, and it'll be able to do its own thing. But this is just basically a support mechanism so that this tomato will sprout strong, and it'll give us what we need during this transplant process. Of course, here shortly we're going to water them and get them nice and moisturized so that this transplant process can go smooth and well. Ashe.